Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another day in our journey to awesome. And it's also a bad lighting day, as you can see. I either look like Rocky Raccoon or maybe somebody in a really bad witness protection program. On the road to southern Utah today for a meeting, and wanted to do today's video early before I kind of ran out of steam and ran out of gas on a travel day. So welcome, and I got to tell you, today is one of those days I'm just filled with gratitude and filled with joy, and I got to tell you, it's one of those great days. It's my emotional composition is solid. I hope yours is too. I hope it's driving some outstanding results and behaviors in your life. We're talking about giving. This is our third day of talking about what giving does to your heart and how it moves you and helps move and drive parts of your emotional composition. Yesterday we talked about that giving piece where there's an expectation for return, and to try to get rid of that and get that out of your mind, and just when it leaves your hand or when it leaves your heart, just let it go. And today is going to be very similar, but it's the giving with strings attached, kind of a quid pro quo, the Latin something for something kind of exchange. And I saw that a lot in some time of service with my old church and things like that, is that people would be really believing they were really generous with money, but they would always have a caveat. There would always be a comma at the end of that giving. It would be, yes, you know what, I really want to give to this, but I don't want any of it to go to the pastor's salary. He makes too much already. I really want to give to this charity, but I don't want any of this to go to the executive director. I want it to go directly to this cause and this mission. And you know what? Those strings become very limiting strings, because they become, in many cases, they become reasons that you end up not giving. And it really impacts the purity of why you're giving. So, you know what, again, like yesterday, when you give, what that person, what that organization, what that, where they earmark it or targeted for, boy, that's their thing. That's their conscience, their heart, their stewardship, their responsibility. When it leaves you, let it leave you. Experience the joy of giving just for the joy of giving. And you know what, when you start adding those strings and caveats and it must go there, you really are taking a lot of that joy of giving away. So even the guy on the corner holding a sign, if he wants to go buy a 6-pack of beer with that $5, you know what, God bless him, man. If that's what he needs, if that's what he wants, that's outstanding. Don't dictate where it goes. Just let it go. Let that giving happen. Tomorrow, we'll continue with giving, and we're going to add some pieces to what people think giving is and what giving isn't. And then we'll probably add one little kind of concluding piece about that on our journey to awesome. Guys, I hope you have an outstanding Saturday. Sorry again for the really nice lighting. There I am. The really nice lighting view there. I look forward to our next day together, and work hard on your giving and opening up your heart.